John 19, as we read the accounts of the crucifixion of Jesus, it's good to focus on some of the details and try to imagine the pain. Jesus suffered so much mentally and physically, so that no man can ever say, "Nobody knows what I'm going through." Maybe nobody does know on this earth, but to be a Christian means that we know, we believe, we feel deep within us that there is one in heaven, Jesus, our friend, our Saviour, who does know, because he was our representative in his death. He had our nature, our pain, our hunger, our frailty. Paul later teaches that Jesus tasted death for every man. Have you felt the pain, for example, of losing a relationship, of perhaps losing your mother? Think of Jesus on the cross with his mother next to him. And then John takes her away, and he tells John basically, "You are now her son." Not me, I'm dying. You're the one to look after her. And he says to Mary, "Mum, well, I'm dying, so John's going to be your son now. He'll see you right in your old age." Do you have headaches or intense physical pain? They made a crown of thorns and put it on the head of Jesus. They didn't balance it carefully on his head, did they? You can imagine them pushing it down into his scalp. That was the idea. There's a network of blood vessels just beneath the scalp, and if they're pierced, there'll be very profuse bleeding. So for sure, they pushed those thorns down into the scalp that covered the most perfect brain and mind there has ever been in man. They pushed down until the blood was freely flowing down his neck. And you complain of headaches and pain. Maybe indeed nobody on earth can quite relate to you, but Jesus can. He's in heaven now, watching you, loving you, one with you. If you say yes to him and let his spirit into your spirit and know him as your lover, as your hero, as your deep friend. Do you suffer the pain of false accusation, the sense that everybody else believes the lies, when actually the truth is with you? Actually, it's all the other way round. Your accusers are guilty, aren't they, of the very things they fabricated against you? Well, Jesus went there before you. He went through all that, way more than any of us did. And so he can totally relate and be with us through all these things. Jesus is with us in the sense that he absolutely identifies with all our experiences. And the crucifixion process was, I think, an intense way of putting all those experiences together.